22 miles of hard road, 33 years of tough luck, 44 skulls buried in the ground, crawling down through the muck. Oh yeah. Johnny don't like the teacher.
Another bleeding first-person shooter. Another! And it's a sequel and all. Now, I don't know about thee, but I'm sick to back teeth of first-person shooters. Now that's not to say that Battlefield Bad Company 2 was a bad game. Quite the opposite actually. It's just that familiarity breeds contempt. The pond is eutrophicated. There's no but perch left. I've had enough. Well, now you know where this review is coming from, I guess I'd better talk about the game. The Battlefield games wrote the book for co-op online action since the first game came out on PC. And it's to its credit it now has a solid single player to add to the package.
Oh yeah.
The game follows on from its predecessor as you take the role of Private Marlowe in the misfit unit that is Bad Company, with Sergeant Redford still only days from retirement. It is in these opening moments as the game re-establishes its characters and their sense of humour.
I see. You have the orders to take me alive.
Yeah, something that not many games manage, and one of the elements that sets it apart from Infinity Ward's efforts. Unfortunately for DICE, the bar has been set by Infinity Ward, and this game replicates that bar with success. The control method and feel of the game are all very familiar, which is important in order to enamour the player to this title. As you progress, you begin to see where the game differs from its blood brother. The mostly destructible environments mean you can approach each situation in different ways, removing cover from the enemies or blasting your way into buildings to find ways to flank them, rather than taking a superior force head-on. Each level has real width to it, which gives the player a bit more of a free roaming feel to it rather than being led down an alley constantly. There are a variety of weapons available, with plenty more to collect as you progress. Once collected, these become part of your inventory, which you can use to change your loadout at airdrop points. This means that you can retune your armoury according to the situation which lies ahead. It also means that you can collect weapons and have a play with them later if the current situation is suited to it. Vehicles, which have always been a major element to the Battlefield series, somehow provide a freshness to this game, with the player driving tanks, jeeps, quads and flying around in helicopters, adding scale and variety to the gameplay. The game makes no secret of its destructible environments, with both the player and the enemy having access to loads of heavy ordnance, which actively encourages you to follow the rule of, if in doubt, blow it up. A commandment that fits these characters perfectly, along with the exclamations they make when under heavy fire. This forces the player to be careful of the cover they choose, as not many walls are safe from the effects of an RPG. So, with an excellent single player experience nailed, the game swaggers into its multiplayer element. Not something with which you would expect DICE to get wrong with its history, but they have surpassed Modern Warfare in everything except the graphic stakes when it comes to this area of the game. The maps are varied, vast and well balanced, whether attacking or defending. Only 4 game modes are available, which might sound a little small, but the range of soldier types, vehicles to use and tactics to master, it is extremely generous. So there you go, another first person shooter. It's a bloody good job it's a good one, or else I might have shot me sen. However, if unlike me, you're not fed up with this genre, but you have played COD to death, then I can think of no finer place to go than this.
Oh yeah.